are a one-man show in your home and you need to get rid of a couch that you're tired of cleaning because of dogs and your child peeing on it from having accidents. You've cleaned all you could for 6 years. Today was the last day because the pee went all the way through. Okay, so let me tell y'all what I mean by the last straw. This I bought, I did do payments on it, but I paid it off way back in like 2021, 2020, something like that. However, we've had it since then. And now it's just time for it to go. The dog has done his thing on it. I've washed cushions. Cushion covers. I've, aired out the cushions. I did what I could do. There's, my son, from him being a little one growing up, he's been peed on it, had accidents on it, spilled stuff on it. All the above. And then this day, it was an incident that happened and the urine went all the way through to the bottom. I said, you know what? I'm done. There is no cleaning that. There is no airing anything out because it went through not just the first layer of the top cushion, but in between in the actual cushion itself, all the way through to the bottom. I was done. It was done. Oh, I said, you know what? This thing has got to go. I'm tired of cleaning it. I'm not about to wash no more couch cushion covers. None of that. Am I sad? Of course, because it was my first set that I bought outright to myself. But just said, you know what? It is what it is. It's time. Let the negative vibes from this couch go. The armrest was broken because of certain people. The couch was already broken underneath from my son jumping on it like it's a trampoline. But, it's just part of life. It's done what it was supposed to do. It gave us a nice home when we had it. We actually had furniture that mommy was proud of that I bought. And now it's just time to go. So I tried to get it to go out of the house by me taking it out by myself. It didn't work, so I couldn't get it past the top threshold, the top part of the door jam. So I just said, screw it. I brought it back inside. I started cutting it down. And then I started breaking it down. And then I said, no, I started letting out, hey, let me take this hammer. And I started hammering the sides. Cool, huh? And I started cutting off the pillows. And I guess at the same time, with everything I've gone through the last 13 years, it was a sense of relief of stress. Because I can't go to the shooting range. I can't go to the boxing gym or things like that right now because there's so many things are going on. I guess this was my sense of relief to just let out, I guess, a little bit of stress or anger, and then everything else is happening. Yeah, I think that's what this was for. It helped a little bit, but now I need something else to let out anger on. So, because other things, again, life be lifing. This is the day and the life, real and raw. This is the stuff that happens that, yes, this is cut out to certain points, but it's just like life be life. And people go through depression every day. People go, through anxiety. People go through everyday traumas, PTSD, single or with a partner. It's so much that someone goes through every day that no one really knows about unless someone tells about it. So, if anybody's out there and they fighting depression, they're fighting anxiety, PTSD, being in a narcissistic relationship, manipulative relationship, anything of that sort, someone that has, passed away, and they were your significant other, vice versa, just know that you are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. Hey y'all, here in the urgent care so I can have my right breast looked at, my back looked at for sciatica, and my right foot. I'm having a lot of issues on my right hand side and I don't know why. So I'm just coming to the urgent care to have that checked. Of course, if you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Sweet Henna Babes. Ramen nails for today. These are press-ons, but who can tell, right? Yeah, peace. Hey guys, so I am at the urgent care. I know I won't be able to get too much stuff for you guys, but I'm here because I have 2 little spots or something underneath my right breast. I don't think that it's any type of cancer or anything. It's just painful. And then my back, there's like some type of something going on with my back. I don't know what it is, but no matter what I do, there's like a stinging sensation and burning sensation. Like if there's an open wound. Come on, buddy, be careful. I do have my baby boy with me because obviously I'm a single mommy. And I can't just go drop him off. So he's with me. And then also I have some pain in like my foot with pressure. So I don't know what's going on. And then I have like some other things underneath my belly after I had birth. So we're going to figure out what's going on with me so we can fix mommy up. So that way I can be 100%. And so that way I can continue working out and losing weight. I am now down to, I think the weight said 269. Because I was almost 280 just like a couple months ago. So yeah. We'll see what happens when the physician comes in. Peace.
Okay, so we just...
Alright, y'all, update from my doctor's visit. They ended up having me get on a steroid that I did start taking. It didn't help at all. And then they also sent me for a neurosurgeon to start an MRI. And unfortunately, that surgeon would be out for 3 weeks. So by the time you guys are seeing this, it is a week later, and I still haven't had my MRI. So I'm going to end up going back to the urgent care because they got to do the manual written one, and if it's even worse than that before I can get to them, I'm just going to go to the emergency room. I'm trying to avoid it at all costs because I don't like sitting for hours. You know, but at this point, it is what it is. I need an MRI done to see what's going on, and my insurance just takes forever as well to even do the authorization for it. So hopefully tomorrow, instead of this one, after this goes up, I'll have some extra footage of me going to the urgent care or the emergency room, depending on how I feel in the morning. So that way we can get this ball rolling. If something's wrong, I know that it's wrong. My back hurts. My right toe hurts. Feels like I took it and slammed it against something when I didn't. Like, it really hurts. It feels like I can't put pressure on my actual calf muscle. Because then when I do that, it's making my actual pinky toe hurt on that side. So many things to come about. Stay tuned. Rock with me. Please, if you haven't before, like, comment, and subscribe. And let's join the Sweetening the Babes. You know, when you get these big dogs out, what you gonna be doing, right? About to clean this bad boy out. Let's see what's gonna go in it. We were blessed today with something that we like to eat. And I'm about to cook them bad boys up. And they gotta get cooked up so they don't go bad. And of course, God works in mysterious ways. I rolled past the crab man earlier today on my way to an appointment. I told my son, I said, we'll go back and see if he takes a certain type of payment. Well, went back to see him, and he wasn't open today, but he did have some crabs with him. And, you know, he said, hey, because I'm not open, but these are with me, I don't want to make them go bad. You can have it. Got a whole bushel of female crabs that I have to cook. They are live. You guys will see that bushel. God works in mysterious ways, because normally what he gave me is almost $200, but he didn't want them to go bad. And honestly, I definitely understand as a business person, and I thank him so much. Let's clean this out. I'm mad at this girl. She got me and my family in this motherfucking sink. She got me and my family in this motherfucking sink. The rest of them over here. Then we got the rest of them over here cooking. Then we got some over here. And then we got some over here. But wait, there's more. We got some more in there that still get cooked. Else. They small, but they were free. I swear the Lord be blessing me unexpectedly. Okay, so there's some there. Some in there. And that's my old ice cream bucket. A whole pot in there. A whole mountain there. All those there. And those that still have to get cooked in there. And there.